Here are the world's 9 most unusual funeral traditions. Number 9. Living with the dead, Toraja, Indonesia. For the Torajan people of Indonesia, death is a slow process that can take years. When a family member passes away, they aren't buried immediately. Instead, they are kept in the family home, preserved with formalin, and treated as if they are merely sick. They are brought food, spoken to, and included in daily life until the family can afford a lavish funeral, which can involve hundreds of guests. Number 8. Sky burials, Tibet. High in the Himalayan mountains, the ground is often too rocky or frozen for traditional burial. Instead, many Tibetan Buddhists practice sky burials, where the body is placed on a mountain peak to be consumed by vultures. This is considered a final act of generosity, providing food for other living beings and allowing the soul to move on while the physical body returns to nature. Number 7. Fantasy coffins, Ghana. In Ghana, funerals are massive social events, and the star of the show is the fantasy coffin. Families commission custom-made coffins that represent the deceased's life, profession, or passion. You'll see people buried in giant wooden animals, cars, airplanes, or even shoes. The goal is to send the loved one into the afterlife in a way that reflects who they were on Earth. Number 6. Hanging coffins, Philippines. In the Sagada region, the Igorot people have practiced hanging coffins for over 2,000 years. Coffins are carved by the elderly before they pass and are eventually nailed or tied to high limestone cliffs. This tradition was intended to keep the bodies safe from animals and floods, while also bringing the deceased closer to their ancestral spirits. Number 5. Professional mourners, Taiwan and China. In Taiwan, a funeral success is often measured by how loud and dramatic the mourning is. To ensure a proper atmosphere, some families hire professional mourners, often women, to wail and crawl toward the coffin. These performers are trained to express the deep grief that the family might be too exhausted or overwhelmed to show themselves. Number 4. Eternal Reefs, Florida, USA. A company called Eternal Reefs offers environmentally friendly, permanent underwater burials. They mix the cremated remains into reef balls, a concrete structure that is designed to support coral and marine life. These are placed on the ocean floor to help restore damaged reef systems. It turns a memorial into a habitat for underwater species. Number 3. Turning of the Bones, Madagascar. Known as Famadihana, this tradition involves families exhuming the bodies of their ancestors every 5 to 7 years. They spray the remains with wine or perfume and wrap them in fresh silk shrouds. The families then dance with the bodies to live music, sharing news and stories with the deceased to keep their memory alive. Number 2. Death beads, South Korea. Because of a massive shortage of burial space, South Korea passed a law in 2000 requiring families to remove buried remains after 60 years. This led to a unique trend, turning cremated remains into death beads. These small, jewel-like beads are made from the ashes and kept in glass jars at home. Number 1. Manen Festival, Indonesia. The Torajan people also hold a festival every few years called Manen, where families exhume their mummified ancestors to clean them, dress them in trendy new clothes, and take family photos with them. This ritual views death as a transition rather than an end. It is a time of joy and reunion, showing that the bond between the living and the dead is never truly broken.